Hi everyone and welcome back to Gamertag Stories YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about Final Fantasy, more specifically Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the second part of the trilogy of the remake of the original from 1997. Wow, that's a mouthful. So this is just a quick overview of what I think of the game. So just to give you some context, at the time of recording I still haven't actually finished the game. I'm on chapter 9. I've put in a lot of hours. I've kind of explored the entire regions that I've been in really in depth, as I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and Final Fantasy VII, the original from 1997, is actually my favourite game of all time. If you know me personally, you'll know my right arm. I have a sleeve all the way up with characters and things from Final Fantasy VII tattooed all across my body, so I'm a huge fan, which I've always found quite weird because I've never really gotten into many other JRPGs. Something about Final Fantasy VII that just held my attention ever since I was a child. I'm obsessed with the music, I love the characters, I love the art style, the graphics, the gameplay, and I replay it very often, to be fair. You'd think I'd have more footage. Obviously most of the footage we're looking at here is going to be of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't actually have much footage of the original. So as a die-hard FF7 fan, which I'm guessing many of you are if you're watching this video, I just want to give my thoughts on Rebirth so far. If we take a step back and look at the first part, it was great. I remember when they announced the trailer and people lost their minds. Seeing that trailer and seeing Cloud on the top of the train, we were like, oh my god, it's happening. It's finally happening. After all these years, we wanted a remake. We wanted to see what it would look like in next-gen graphics, or lots of next-gen graphics by the time it finally got round to it. But I'll be honest, the first part, as amazing as it was, I did think it was a bit bloated. And I may get some hate in the comments now, this is just my opinion, but a few other people that I've spoken to kind of felt, you know, you're splitting a game into 3 parts. Yes, okay, with modern day technology you can kind of delve in a bit deeper and explore characters' backgrounds and expand on the universe, which is fantastic, but I did feel that the first game was a little bit bloated. Then we move on to Rebirth. So at the moment, I'm currently in chapter 9. So a lot of you watching this may have already finished it, going, oh my god, something's going to happen that you don't know about. But obviously, knowing the story, I know there's some slight changes that they've done, which is all fine. It's all well and good. It's a retelling, and I'm okay with that. Overall, I prefer this to the first game. I think the open world environments are massive and really fantastic. I'm having a fantastic time. I've put in about 45 hours so far. The last few weeks I haven't really been able to play as much. I'm actually starting my own business at the moment, so I haven't had as much time as I'd like to play the game, and I'm hoping that in the next few weeks I can actually get it finished. But I think the character development and storyline and the way it's going this time is fantastic. The gameplay is amazing. Graphics are beautiful. I remember when I first got to the Gold Saucer, which you can see now, it blew my mind. In the original game, that was one of my favourite parts, when you first go there and you see the Gold Saucer and the fireworks are going off. My little 12-year-old brain couldn't comprehend what I was seeing on the screen. And I think for the first time in many years, I got that same feeling when we approached that place again. So there's been some changes with the storytelling already, but I think everything that they've changed so far that I've seen, again, if you've completed the game, you're going to see stuff that I haven't. So come back in a few weeks and I'll leave a comment with any updates that I've seen. I think the changes are valid and well made and really complement each other. The musical score, which was phenomenal back in the day, they've done a very good job of making it sound even more epic, and every now and then you go into an area and the relevant music would play and it would just take you back, and the big old nostalgia hit was amazing. I can't really see many negatives at the moment. Some of the lines and dialogue is a little bit cheesy, but it's a JRPG, so what do we expect? Doesn't mean I like everything, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion. As the original is my favourite game of all time, it had a very high expectation from me. And after I was slightly disappointed by the first part, I still think it's a phenomenal game. Let's not get that wrong. I think it was fantastic. But like I said, I think it was a bit bloated. I feel that they've really upped the ante this time, and the world feels vibrant and alive. The summons are fantastic. The creature design's fantastic. Some of the characters you meet, Gus in the Corel Desert or prison is fantastic. I want his outfit. I want all of this outfit, down to the boots. I'm getting married soon and maybe I could get away with wearing this. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I know this is a little bit late because the game's been out for a while, but I recently read that the sales for the game haven't been that good, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if that's because obviously exclusive to PS5, even though the PS5 is the biggest selling console this generation, but I do think if it was on PC and Xbox there might be some more uptake, and I'm sure that will happen in time. But what do you think of it? Have you enjoyed it? Are you still playing it? Did you give up on it? It's a game for me where I can't spend 10, 20, 30 minutes playing it. If I'm doing a FF7 Rebirth session, I need to kind of lock myself down and play for a good few hours. And as you get older and you're starting a business, and some of you have kids, and I don't have children, but I've got a dog, you don't have as much time to game as you would like. But we make time and try and enjoy those moments when we can. I'm really enjoying the game. I think I'm going to see it through to the end, and I'm looking forward to what they do in part 3. Obviously, I've still got quite a few chapters to go, and they could throw a massive curveball, and I might end up going, what have they done to the story? I'm very lucky, actually, that I've not actually seen any spoilers, so please don't leave any spoilers in the comments, because I'll cry. Have you played it? Are you thinking of playing it? Have you gone, what is this Final Fantasy 7 hype? Do I need to get on the train? I really think they've done the original justice in this second part of the game, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the next entry. We're nearly at 200 subscribers, which is amazing. I can't thank you enough for sticking around and watching my videos. If you wouldn't mind subscribing or giving this a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. And I'll try and bring you a new video each week, as well as chucking up some shorts. Let me know what you'd like me to do next. But have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.